Hi there and welcome to plot 15 and the last update of the year. Nothing has really been done over the last month really, apart from some digging. As this is the end of the year and there isn't really much else going on the plot, I thought I'd just do a quick review of how the year went. 2020 saw changes on the allotment, the major one being me building a shelter so that I could work out of the rain. I used some trees that I'd cut down earlier in the year. With the whips that were left, I produced a small fence. I will be cutting more trees down this winter, so hope to extend this fence. We also opened up the bottom half of the allotment. We kept the blackberries around the outside, but planted tulips and daffodils that I cut and took home. The blackberry hedge made some nice crumbles and also some jam, and the sloe bush produced lots of sloe berries to make sloe gin. I had quite a lot of problem with cultivating the land this year. Some plants started off reasonably well, like these broad beans, and started to grow, but earlier in the year it dried right out and the ground became very hard. I wasn't able to hire the Rotavator I usually use, so it was hard to break up the ground. I even tried to reseed the broad beans to see if I could get a decent crop, but as you can see here, it didn't turn out very well. In fact, it's the worst I've ever seen it. Some plants did reasonably well, like the potatoes. They didn't seem to suffer and we got a reasonable crop off of the plot. I bought some new tools this year, including this ditch rake. It's got a really long handle which allows me to rake out the middle of the bed without standing on it, and it really speeds up the raking process, as you can see. I also bought a small hand cultivator. It's ideal for breaking up small sections, for example when you want to cultivate a small row for spring onions or radishes. We managed to produce quite a lot of crops this year, quite a wide variety, including radishes. These radishes are probably the best I've ever grown. Onions did pretty well as well. They were a reasonable size and they taste really nice. Lettuce, I had about half a dozen of those, so that kept us going in the salads during the summer. Also produced beetroot, tennis ball sized beetroot. They were really nice, boiled. Courgettes, we produced quite a few of those to make courgette chutney and also to have in salads. Spring onions and carrots also did reasonably well. As I said earlier, the sloe bushes did really well and produced lots of berries, which allowed me to make quite a quantity of sloe gin, about 3 litres. We've got winter cabbages in at the moment, so they'll be ready over the next month or so, and also garlic, but that won't be ready until next year now. Thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed my video, why not subscribe, hit the bell to get notification of my next video, and I'll see you soon.